Alright guys, welcome back to another Witcher 3 video. My name is John from JustGoneGaming, and today we're back. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Just make sure to hit the subscribe button, and also make sure to hit the bell icon to turn on post notifications so that you won't miss out any other Witcher 3 video. So anyways guys, with that being said, let's get straight to this mission. So we're back here at the previous save point. So if you haven't watched my previous video, please go ahead and do that so that you will know more about the story and what's behind this mission that I'm doing right now. So right now I'm gonna talk to some NPCs here, and let's get straight to this, guys. So we're just gonna mark each and every single one of these guys, and let's do this. So the nearest one is actually here, close to the shopkeeper, so this is gonna be the first one that I'm going to mark. Here we go, guys. We're not gonna call on Roach, because that's a waste of time, but we're just gonna go there directly through sprinting here. This is gonna be a long walkthrough. I'm still far from the ending, but anyways, I'm doing my best here, and let's get straight to this, guys. We're just gonna go in and talk to this guy. Yep, exactly the ones that I'm looking forward to talking to. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Oh my goodness, this guy's a gay. Not saying anything bad about this one, but I need to make the right decisions here. Alright, I'm just gonna ask some more information here, so I'm just gonna pick out this one. Here we go.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Alright guys, we're up for the next answer here. Let me have a look here. When did you last see Dandelion? What do you do in Dandelion talk about? What do you dress that way? Why do you dress that way? Or thanks for your help? Nope. We're not gonna say thanks for your help. So I'm just gonna pick out this one here.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Alright, some more questions here, so I'm gonna pick out option 2 here. What did you and Dandelion talk about? Here we go.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I guess we got no choice here but to say, when did you last see Dandelion? Here we go.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Alright, let's get out of here, guys. We're off to see another NPC here, so we're just gonna thank this guy here.
Thanks for your help. And
Adios.
nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
No thanks, I'm not interested in men. Alright guys, let's get out of here. Let's find for some NPCs here. Let's check. Alright, we're just gonna go for either one of these three here. So I'm just gonna go for this one here.
Ain't no hope for him, is there?
Alright guys, buckle up. I'm just gonna sprint going there, guys, so don't worry about getting help from Roach. Roach isn't doing anything from here on. It's just up to me, so I'm just gonna figure this one out.
My mum says I'll turn into a striga.
It might be far from here, but whatever. This doesn't take too long.
It's a waste of words.
We're not gonna fight anything, Geralt. Even if you draw your sword, we're not gonna fight anything particular here. This city is a maze, actually. I had a hard time dealing with the pathways here. Here we go, guys. Oops, I think it's below. Just gonna take our time here. Alright, we're close here, guys. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's get straight to this. Let's see what she has to say.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I guess we need to be the good guy here, so I'm just gonna wait here. So fine, I'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
These kids are actually the ones in Crookback Bog, if I may say.
He'll not come after
In the circus. Why not?
So just gonna talk to this girl here.
And he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die? You don't die from rats, stupid. Yes, you do.
That's just talk.
Anyways, we're just gonna meditate to make sure that we're doing the right thing. Probably an R. Let's see.
Oh, there he is.
Let's see if she resumes her class here.
Hello.
Hero.
I guess class is over.
You're grey like my grandma.
I'm just gonna make sure every kid is out of the door and she's actually alone. Here we go, guys.
Now can we talk?
Perfect spot.
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Option 1. Definitely
See
option 1.
Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Alright, farewell. Bye.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Alright guys, let's get out of this place. Let's go for a single stroll here. We're just gonna mark one more time on the map. And let's try to check what's the closest thing. Oh, there's this one. Hopefully we don't run out of options here.
Hey, not like that.
We're just gonna slowly go our way up here. And we're gonna check out these two guys, or girls if I may say, so that we can track Dandelion here. Hopefully this isn't going to be a long quest. Hopefully. Here we go, guys.
This Baronet's Lavalettes villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Alright, we're just gonna ask a few more questions again. We need to find her
Seem
whereabouts
to know
here.
who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latta, known until recently simply as Molly.
Difficult choices here, but
Alright, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latta?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
I'd rather have
Think
my
I can
own
find
way
my
here.
own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Alright guys, so we just need to talk to one more NPC here, Rosa Vara Trey. For now, I don't want to meddle with anyone's business here. We're just gonna get someone into trouble here, especially ourselves here. So just gonna mark one more NPC here, then we're out of here. I promise this is gonna be a long mission. Here we go, guys. Just gonna sprint through again. I'll make sure to get down this time because I don't want to be at the upstairs or at the upper portion of this area. The NPCs are located usually at the lower side of the town here. I don't want to be caught up or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to make sure I don't waste any single second here or minute to go to the mission. I may be at the wrong side. I'm sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Apologize. It was actually here at the back side.
Yeah, right.
I might grind for a bit more here to level up for a few levels, but for now, I think I'm good to go. I don't know about going to Skellige if you encounter different monsters or different creatures there, but definitely I know that there's some monsters there strong enough to defeat me at the moment. So is this it? I think this is it. We need to go in. It's locked.
Maybe so. Both missions are
Let me have a look one last time here. Yup, it's actually this one. But where do I actually start? Anyways, let's figure this one out.
What do you want?
Alright, there we go, guys.
Want to see Rosa Vara?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Let's make soup out of kids.
What do you want?
Let's try option B here. Here we go.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
We pay taxes, support the temple guard, and still they let in this rabble.
This is actually my first time seeing this guy here. I didn't know that dwarf could actually be a guard. That's kind of funny, but let's see if we can try to find some other stuff here. So I guess we're just gonna head straight to the waypoint here. Wherever this is. Alright, we're just gonna find for the nearest waypoint here. Then we can go back to Alright, here we are. So moving on, let's get back to the waypoints over here. I think this is the closest one, so here we go, guys. Buckle up. Alright, we just arrived, guys. So, here we go. Let's call on Roach. Make sure we don't waste any time here. And then, let's mark that particular waypoint. There we go. Let's get straight to this. Oh, what's this? Seems there's a party here.
Well, another freak.
So there's one of the audiences here that tends to be someone who knows Dandelion. Alright, we're gonna find out who it is. Alright, I guess the general himself.
See, you managed
What
to
do you
find
know?
the place.
Not that hard. It's not exactly a small concealed hovel.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Know a lot about horses or know much about the others? This one, I guess, probably. So here we go.
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Well, what do you know? What choice do we have?
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Let's not race. Let's talk about Molly
I'd
here.
rather resolve things with Molly.
Well, there she is. See the slim young woman? Resolve what you must. I shall play the horses for a time. If you wish, we can ride back to the city together.
Whew, I'm glad that it didn't turn out into a race. Otherwise, I might lose. I don't want to lose, man. That was some pretty sick animation there. Geralt is actually jump. It's actually so funny. Whatever, we're just gonna talk to Molly.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the Black Stallion and the Grey Mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Actually, I'm always rescuing him.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... what's it? Congregations. Awful tiring, all this. but... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Alright, I guess we're gonna ask some more interrogation questions here. Here we go.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Alright guys, whatever. This is it.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Alright, I guess we need to find out where Dandelion is, so I guess this one.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Alright, so I guess that's that, guys. So we need to thank her, and we need to get out of here as fast as we could. Here we go.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Okay, so I guess we need to talk to the general here. Here we go.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, I'd like to go
It's
back,
a long
I
way
guess.
to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Alright, we got one more quest to do here. Just gonna mark this real quick. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Same as we did before, we're just gonna sprint through. I guess I think we're good to go here because it's already nighttime. The last time we checked was daytime, so probably she's gonna turn into a Strega or whatever it's called. Just gonna talk to this guy here.
Hey, keep your distance. Aye.
This is awfully hard, to be honest, guys. How do I find a way to get in here?
Won't find any.
I'm gonna try at the back here. Let's see if it works. I hope. No. Alright, we're just gonna have to find another way. Hang on. Or are we? We'll find out soon enough. I guess this is it, guys.
See men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's
Please,
Lady Bar
please.
to you. And I'd advise you to sod.
Alright, there we go.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Whew, that was easy.
What you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Geralt didn't do anything here. She just let him in and I don't know what happened. Geralt is actually famous, you know. So, that's the thing about getting famous, guys. Nope. Oh, this is part of the mission. Alright. Sorry about that.
Follow me.
Keep following the guard. Alright. Ooh, there's a secret passage here. Nice. Is this a training ground? Alright. Cool. Nice place.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Are you serious? Alright, whatever.
What? Lost your nerve?
Not gonna defeat me that easy, lady. Oh, shoot.
Not good.
Two swords when you can barely handle one.
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
You're quick. Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough to stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Are you serious? Alright, lady. Let's see what you got. My health is actually back as well. Alright, lady, let's see if we can deal with me. I'm actually serious now.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Off you go.
Damn it!
You won't get me that easily.
If you're not an instructor,
There we go,
you should
guys.
certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
I guess we're just gonna take her word after that. Alright?
Request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me.
Oh,
Why,
okay.
Did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
Okay, I thought it was her. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children.
Now I get it.
People have always mistaken us for one another.
Are they twins or what?
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
I'm just gonna let the time decide for me this time.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Dandelion acts strangely lately. Here we go.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Changing stuff.
I guess I should go. Whatever.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where and when? Let's see.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Richard.
Alright guys, I guess we need to do one more thing here. So let's get out of this place for now. And let's head straight. Here we go, guys. Let's actually mark on the world map here.
Wonderful.
It's actually a bit far here, but anyways, we're just gonna sprint through. The same thing that we did before. The same thing. I don't know where I'm going exactly, to be honest, guys, but it's kind of fun to run. Let's not try to stumble into someone strange here. Here we go, guys.
What's this?
Zoltan, the dwarf.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
There's a nice looking pet.
Zoltan. Venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made us stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones. Tried to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know of a human woman, but I would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fair for her.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Alright guys, here we go guys. This quest actually took longer than I expected, but whatever. As long as this quest is actually done, I guess when this quest is done, I guess we can open up the possibility of going to Skellige. And what's inside Skellige, what creatures are in there, and probably we can level up a bit. Anyways, for now, we're just gonna focus here and get this straight to the point, finding Dandelion as fast as we could.
Another drifter in from Tamir.
Alright. I guess we gotta go in here. Here we go, guys. Hopefully this is gonna be the final stage of this mission.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berry star, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream, come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
What was that all about?
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again! And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, you're not going to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
I guess we need to ask a few more questions here, guys. This is gonna take a long one.
What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait, left leg,
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Ciri Reuven, the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. I'd be in deep then.
I guess we gotta rescue Dandelion again. There's
Here I
some
go
war
again,
going on here.
Rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Ciri Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know, but Whoreson runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warlord will come home.
Okay.
Take care now, does it cold?
Whatever, guys. I guess we're gonna go for it. This quest took longer than expected. Whatever. We're gonna get it done, so here we are. Let's do this. Oop, wrong way.
Do you see what I do?
We're gonna go to the front here. Then let's see if this is actually a far waypoint here. It's actually near. Quite surprising, but anyways, here we go, guys. Wonder if we're gonna go here. No. Alright, moving on. I think it's up here. Let's go for it, guys.
Elven blood, eh?
Is this it? Alright. Came to the right place. Here we go, guys.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Ciri Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Where the hell's a bathhouse here? Okay.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits.
Geralt's walking around naked, alright. Let's find a way in here. Might be here. Nope. Where do I suppose I need to go here? Oh, there we go.
You a discount for heroic deeds, but madam, well, you know.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered him to
Where the heck is happening here?
and then he sent him body back.
He's hungry for horse.
Clear that you've not seen Reuven.
Was it Luke Buckle himself?
There we go. Happened. Here we go, guys.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Reuven can introduce me.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
First ever barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
This is actually fun, guys. Whew. Is this the last one? Let's see. I guess not. There's a lot of them here.
Damn it! Stop walking into his soul!
Alright, there we go. What was that?
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Man, the dwarf has some attitude. Calling Geralt geriatric or an old guy, whatever. I guess we need to find Junior
Any
here.
clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in it.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
I guess option 2 would work for me, I guess. Here we go, guys, option 2 here.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
How to find the arena, casino, where is it, and where's he got this house? I guess we need to find the arena first.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
I guess we need to search for Horson, huh? Here we go. Let's get out of this place.
Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion.
Know what happened to Dandelion?
Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings?
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
What do you know? There's a secret passage below the pool. Alright, time to check it out here. Let's have a look.
Bart, stop that.
Oh,
now.
this is it. A rock troll, hey.
Bart make Ziggy lose, Jonathan. Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadler.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Alright, we just need to abide with him, I guess.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. Alright. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Anyone see what happened?
Any witnesses?
No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look won't go. But look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom! Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What do you mean?
What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
but through hole. Once see boom, got what? Breathe, shroom. Sleep go. Your fun gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Alright, investigate the site of the break-in using your Witcher sense. Alright. Let's try to go in here.
That's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
Alright, let's look for some more clues here.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
It's actually locked, so... Hang on, there's 3 here. Let me have a look at this one.
Getting harder to breathe.
There was actually poison, alright. How unfortunate.
Damn it.
Okay. We need to drink the pop's antidote here. Where is that? Hang on. Oops, it's actually here, alright.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Alright, there we go.
edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bath drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
I wonder what happened here, but we'll soon find out what happened here.
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through
Let's
that.
try to check here.
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Drowners. Of course.
Okay, that was easy. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Okay, not a problem. Alright, one more. Yep, that was easy. Is the master-crafted silver sword actually worth it? Let me have a look here. Let me just check on the inventory here, if this is actually better than what I'm wearing. I don't think so. I'm gonna drop this. Oh, there's one more. Alright. Just my luck. A lot of drowners here.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Alright, let's move on here, guys. Let's double check.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Definitely came through here. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating.
Okay. Here we are. Wonder what happened here, but we'll soon find out what happened. My goodness, this is actually a mess here. Let me double check here, guys. Hang on. Nope. There's something missing that I didn't find here. I'm just gonna check it out for a bit. Ah, here it is. Hang on.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Alright, gonna go back to the bathhouse. No time to linger here.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute got. But rocks got. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Notice anything strange before the break-in?
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here. His.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all act.
Right. So, like what?
Like. Rock?
A hissing rock. The hissing. Where did it come from?
But his here in Love Tree.
What?
Where but turdy dump.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Torfun go. But God now nothing.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Alright, we gotta get out of here.
Thanks for your help.
Let's go back to talk to the bald guy, or whatever his name is.
Long.
Alright, we're gonna go upstairs here. And find the bald guy here. Or wherever he is. This bathhouse is actually a maze, sorry about that. Alright, there he is. Or is... no, the other side. Sorry about that. Here we go.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
I literally don't have any idea about what I'm saying, but I'm just doing random things here. Sorry about this, guys.
Something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
I guess I found one of the thieves' corpses, whatever.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Let's see which drain they dropped the bomb
Drain
down.
pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. Alright, you inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Oh boy.
What's this?
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Happen's not a suspect?
Either way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Alright, let's see what's in the bottom here.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
We're taking too much time out of this mission alone. Oh boy.
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Sif Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
I think he's referring to a Doppler here.
Start?
I may be wrong, but that's the ones that we're looking for.
Square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Alright guys, we're out of this place here. Let's get back to the town and let's find something here. Just gonna mark this one. I don't know if this is the only thing that I need to finish. I'm not sure, but this quest is connected to finding Dandelion, so I might finish this first and then go on to the other missions.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
How do I get in the house? Let's try back door here. My goodness. Hang on, let me try Axie or Ard here. I'm sorry.
Guards!
There we go. There's some tracks here left. Okay, we're gonna loot some books here. Yep.
silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Alright, we're gonna loot some more here. Not really what I'm looking for, but anyways, we're gonna go upstairs, but we're gonna try to investigate here first. We're gonna start from the bottom here. Then we're gonna go up, then we're gonna try to search everything here. Ooh, this is a trap room here.
A letter and a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent.
The wine from your birth year is
Startling
simply
bouquet.
brilliant, startling.
You absolutely must try it.
Bouquet.
But
You absolutely must try it,
place
but
the bottle
afterwards,
back where you
please
found
place
it.
the bottle back where you found it. With love from D. Alright. Must be Danielized letter or somewhat similar from what I'm seeing.
Your birth year. Could be
Should I use art or whatever?
series.
How am I supposed to open this door here? Am I missing something here? I've done everything that I could search. Ah, there it is. Or is it? Let's try. Solve the riddle from the mysterious note. What do you mean? Like...
$12:45 to $12:54.
Whew, that's actually a pain in the ass, man.
Satisfying click.
I never found
And
any
next room
notes.
over,
I
I
only
think.
found this one. Alright guys, time to go into the other room. Hopefully this can be
Secret
settled.
room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's have a look here. Looks
Ciri,
like we hit the jackpot.
Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Yep, we're gonna loot all that we have here.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb.
I guess we
here.
looted that. Alright, here we go, guys. Someone's here. Let's check out who it is.
Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You partied a week after the summit at Loch Muine, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell?
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Put yourself in my shoes. What would you have said?
In your shoes, I wouldn't be worrying about what to say to Dijkstra. At all. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Hair-brained, all of them.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna leave the video here. This video already took a long run to it. So if you haven't subscribed, guys, please go ahead and do that if you want more Witcher 3 series. And please like this video if you found this helpful, and make sure to hit the bell icon once subscribed. Alright guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.